Jonathan Majors has been convicted in a split verdict. Marvel Comics has dropped the actor. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to National Public Radio, actor Jonathan Majors, once a promising and fast-rising Hollywood star, was found guilty on 2 out of 4 charges in a domestic violence criminal case in New York on Monday afternoon. He was found guilty on 2 counts: assault in the 3rd degree and harassment in the 2nd degree. Relating to an incident with his former girlfriend Grace Jabari, each of the charges in which he was found guilty is considered a misdemeanor in New York. In the mixed verdict, the jury found Majors innocent of intentional assault in the 3rd degree and aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree, essentially saying they did not believe Majors went into the situation intending to hurt Jabari. In a statement, Majors' lawyer described him as both, quote, grateful, close quote, and, quote, disappointed, close quote. Nevertheless, Majors has already experienced major career fallout. NPR confirmed Monday afternoon that Marvel and Disney, which had been priming audiences to expect a major upcoming Marvel Cinematic Universal film starring Majors, has dropped the actor. The encounter between Majors and Jabari took place in Manhattan on March 25. Prosecutors accused the 34-year-old Majors of attacking Jabari in the back of a car and then picking her up and pushing her back into the car when she tried to follow him out of the vehicle at a downtown intersection. The two had argued in the car after Jabari saw a text Majors had received from another woman. Prosecutors said Jabari grabbed the actor's phone and Majors reacted by pulling her finger, twisting her arm behind her back, and hitting her in the head in an attempt to retrieve his phone. Majors eventually jumped out of the car at an intersection. When Jabari tried to follow him, video evidence showed Majors picked her up and shoved her back into the car. Majors then ran down the street with Jabari chasing after him. Majors went into a hotel while Jabari, who testified that she didn't want to be alone after the attack, went out to a club. When Majors returned to his apartment some hours later, he allegedly found her unconscious and called 911 to report that he thought she may have tried to commit suicide. The jury heard the 911 call. However, Majors was arrested by the NYPD, or the New York City Police Department officers, who had responded to that call. They found Jabari with cuts, bruises, and a broken finger. Jabari was cleared of mental health concerns after a relatively brief 3-hour examination. Majors was originally charged with assault in the 3rd degree with intent to cause physical injury, assault in the 3rd degree recklessly causing physical injury, aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree, and harassment in the 2nd degree. After his arrest, Majors also accused Jabari of assaulting him, but the Manhattan District Attorney's Office did not pursue charges against her. I wonder why. Isn't it ironic that an encounter occurred privately between 2 individuals, and both were at fault? Yet, Jonathan Majors, the African American, the one who made the 911 call, was arrested and charged. However, the district attorney's office refused to indict or charge the Caucasian female, who was just as culpable as Majors was. Think about it for a moment. During the trial, the jury saw and heard evidence that the March 2022 incident was not the first time Majors may have hurt Jabari. In a series of text messages between Jabari and Majors from September 2022, the couple discussed a prior conflict in which Jabari suffered head injuries. Major threatened to kill himself, writing, quote, "I'm a monster, a horrible man, not capable of love," close quote. The jurors also heard an audio recording of a separate argument the two had the same month, in which Majors told Jabari that she needed to act more like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama. "I'm a great man," he said on the tape. Majors had been a rising star in Hollywood until his arrest. His first noteworthy role was in the 2019 independent film, the last black man in San Francisco. The following year, he appeared in the HBO series Lovecraft Country. Then came a string of larger films just weeks before his arrest. He starred opposite of Michael B. Jordan in Creed 3. Marvel had already introduced Majors as Kang the Conqueror, a villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe via Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. And he appeared in season 2 of the Disney Plus show Loki. The judge in the case, New York criminal court judge Michael Gaffey, has barred Majors from having any contact with Jabari. Majors' sentencing date has been set for February 6th. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender. Never quit.